Okay, welcome back to another video, guys. Today I'm going to be working on the rust damage of this car and the interior anyways, and I'm going to be doing like drill whatever, I don't know exactly what you call it, like it's a drill bit you use on the drill, and then that basically has a bunch of wires on it. So I'm just gonna like go over the rust, make the damage a little bit less, and then later on after lockdown I'm going to be buying some primer and then going over the primer with some spray or whatever to like seal the rust so that it doesn't get any worse. And then the heavy rust damage that has like holes, we're going to be going over with Bondo fiber, or if it's a really big hole we're going to be going over it with a new plate. So here at the top I already did it. As you can see, it's rusty, but it's like a little bit of silver in there, so it's not that bad. So I already coated that, and down here I still need to get through. Got to do all of that. And here the rust damage is like horrible. Like, I don't know if you can see it that good on camera, but it's literally a hole in the floorboard. So we need to be replacing this whole floorboard, but I'm gonna go over it with the wire drill bit thingy. For now I'm going to be removing these plates in the inside and the carpet, the whole car's carpet. That door still needs to be removed. I already did that door, so I'll show you guys how to remove that in a sec. While I'm here, this is the drill bit you will be using. It's basically just like wire, and then on the drill bit, on the drill, so it works. There's also somewhere here is a smaller here, like a smaller one for like a tighter space to get into. Okay, so to remove the door like in a pot, it's really not that hard. You really have to be like stupid to not do it, because all you have to do is like literally just unscrew a few bolts and stuff, and then you're fine. For the window winder, you basically just need to like put this Allen key in there. Hopefully it's the wrong size, the right size. Yeah, and just turn that loose till it like comes off. So it's just a process. I think it has like 3 sides on it. So you just have to like wiggle that out of it. I don't know about the standard ones in the VW, but this is at least how mine works, and then it just screws that loose. And then basically this whole thing should just pop off. Now, as you can see, there's a few rust marks in there and a whole bunch of other crap. I think it's actually like poo, I don't know, but yeah, I'm just gonna fix that up and prime it or something. Yeah, but the good thing is like the window sits okay and it works, so that's good. Okay, so now I have a better view of what's going on here. It's basically just like the right side floorboard that's like screwed up. So what we are planning to do with the right side floorboard is basically just like putting a metal plate on the top and bottom and pop riveting it in so that it stays there, because none of us here can weld, like neither me or my dad, and we don't have a welding machine, so we can't like really do anything here at the moment. So yeah, we're basically just gonna pop rivet it in with silicone or something on the sides of the metal to like keep it from rusting and water coming through again. So it's obvious that I can't work here at the moment because I might just fall through the floor. So I'm gonna be putting a wooden plank underneath it so that it keeps it there, so that I can stand on top of it and do my thing at the top. Okay, so we got this floorboard all wedged in. So now it's quite solid. Well, what I mean by solid is you can stand on it now without breaking through. So now I can like work on that with the brush and everything. There's also like a brush over there, which is same as the drill, but just without the drill. And yeah, so next thing I'm going to be doing is removing all the carpet and also that black piece there, or here and there. I'm not going to be removing the roof paneling and stuff, so only the like floor mats or carpet if you're from America, or rugs, sorry, carpet, rug, mat, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, I'm gonna be removing that. Okay, so taking the carpet out is quite simple enough, so I'm gonna leave that out and just show you guys how it looks afterwards. Okay, so I've removed like most of the carpet, but yeah, as I expected, the rust damage is a lot worse than I thought. So yeah, we got our work planned us, or laid out for us, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna show you guys now, and I also found a bunch of crap like inside the car itself where the rust damage is, so I'll show you guys that now. So in here you can see the rust is really bad, going all the way through, and you can see like the bottom of the car. Well, not the bottom of the car, but I mean like the ground. And basically all of this stuff here came out of that piece over there. Like 2 feathers, a pen, a foam roll, and Lego. Like, what the hell? Not gonna lie, that's probably the fun part of having a second-hand car. Like rebuilding it, you always find like this random crap laying inside the car. Like, that's like the third piece of Lego I found, a bunch of like old coins and stuff. And yeah, I'm just waiting for like a treasure to hit, like that old coin that I can make billions of. But anyway, now the hard part is going to be removing this rubber over here and also the rubber over there. I'm not going to be bothered by removing the rubber on the center piece, but rubber back here also, and at the back removing that carpet and that carpet. I'm going to keep that carpet over there because that's pretty glued in there. And also that panel still needs to be removed, and this panel also needs to be removed, so I'm going to be doing that right now. Okay, so I'm letting you know this from the get-go so that you don't complain afterwards. So basically, to get this like rubber out of here, it's not that easy. You literally have to take like this and hit it with a hammer all the way to get every piece off, because you literally can't rip this off. This is like glued on here. And I was just thinking, why don't I just leave it? Now the thing is, here on the side you can see it's like all rusted. So I want to get this whole carpet off. Just turn the camera around. I want to get the whole like rubber off so that I can basically just like work on the body itself. Because working on the car's body itself will like help me to like prevent rust from getting in again, and rust from getting or happening, water getting in. I don't know. I'm mixing up my words a lot lately. But yeah, and then also I've removed the back like carpet, and also decided to remove the whole back piece also. So the whole back of the car is now kind of exposed, just the roof lining that's like sitting there. So here you can see this is removed. The door inside looks, well, it's not a door, but I mean like the bodywork looks okay there. It's like rubberized, but it also looks like decent, no really rust marks anywhere. And then here I removed the carpet, a little bit rust in the corners, but I'll fix that. And then there is also a little bit rust in the corners, but it doesn't look too bad compared to the front of the car. And I'm just seeing that now, but it looks like it's dented there for some reason. And yeah, then also rust in the corners. Basically this whole car is a rust bucket, but we'll fix it. Okay, so I can tell you now, this project won't be done in one day. I will probably get to the sanding part like tomorrow or something whenever I have time. These online classes take a lot of time, and with virus and everything, yeah, time's limited. But yeah, I mean, I'm busy with the rubber still. It's really taking forever, but I'm getting there. I'll show you guys now what I mean by it's taking time. So basically what I need to do, is the camera in focus? No, it's not. Let's focus it up. I think it's better now. Basically what I need to do, you get a chisel or whatever you call it, and then you just like get under the rubber and hit it piece for piece. Be careful that you don't end up hitting it underneath or over the rubber. You want to get the whole rubber, so not just that. And yeah, then just complete that till you get to the very end, and then you will be very satisfied with yourself, I hope. Also do yourself a favor, don't do this yourself, like get a small child or someone small to do it, because if you're tall like me, you'll probably end up with back problems after this, because after many hours of work, or minutes, I don't know, didn't keep time, felt long. I finally managed to do the passenger side, so that's done. Now to do the driver's side, I'll show you guys the difference now between the two, and yeah, I've been going on to the driver's side. So this is the passenger side done. There's just a lot of rust like laying around now, so I have to vacuum that later. I will do that once all the rubber is out, then I can do everything at once. So here's all the rubber I got out. Just using the shovel and the hammer to get that out. And then here's the side I still need to do. As you can see, it's already done over there. Just need to remove from that to that, and that will probably take me about 2 hours, because this stuff is not easy to get out. I don't think I'm gonna remove the rubber over here, because that'll be a nightmare. but I don't know, I might, I think I will, but I'll see. And then yeah, okay, so I'll try and do a time lapse of the driver's side and then show you guys how I did it, and then you can just see exactly what I did. I tried using a heat gun, it didn't work. It actually made things worse because it like softened the rubber, so the rubber would just stick everywhere. So for me at least, all I had and that worked was a chisel and a hammer. So I think it's called a chisel, I don't know. Chisel, I don't know. Okay, so I ran out of storage, so the time lapse didn't really complete itself, but I did finish up with the passenger, the driver's side, so that's done now. This is how the driver's side looks. Let me just put on this light. Yeah. So we got a little bit of rust going through the car at the pedal over there. Oh yeah, we fixed the pedal, by the way. Didn't tell you guys that the brake still needs to be fixed, but I mean the throttle doesn't jam now. So we basically just took that plate, made a whole new bracket at the bottom. And then I'm also going to be putting like a skateboard wheel on top of that, so that the pedal sits more directly forward, and that'll give it a better response also. Then it finished up over here. Now over here is a big hole. Gotta have to plate that up. The plan is to like refill this whole thing with plate. So yeah, it got a whole line going through there. Can't really see it now because it's blank underneath it. But yeah. Okay, so the plan now is to like vacuum clean the whole car. So I'll show you guys how that looks after. I won't be really recording the vacuum because who wants to watch someone vacuum clean a car? It's just vacuuming. But yeah, I'll show you guys afterwards how it looks. So this is how the car looks at the moment after I vacuum cleaned it. So as you can see, there's a lot of rust everywhere. And now you can see those, like this cream color is the wood underneath, so you can see exactly where it's like where there's holes. In the back it's cleaned out everything, and in front also. So rubber, everything's removed, so it's basically just a shell of the car now. Okay, so for this next part I strongly advise to wear gloves, a face mask and some safety goggles, because rust might kick up, hit you in the eye. That ain't fun, just be. And then a mask, just because it's going to kick up a lot of dust and rust spots, so you don't want to breathe that in. And gloves, because you don't want splinters in. Okay, so here's a good example of before and after. I mean, in the back it's also after and before. I put that foam there for my leg because it was getting sore. Anyway, the whole back is done. Now I'm busy with this side. Still got to do like that bit over there. And then also the front, that side, and that side. And then I'm done, I think. Oh yeah, and the corners. Yikes. So as you can see, this side, it's completely done now. There's a little bit of silver showing now. Now here is the big damage going all the way through there, and at the top here also. So this whole plate will need to be replaced. This side is also done. As you can see, it's a lot better, much more silver. Then that's like the battery lines and other lines. The back is looking way better. And yeah, like there's still a lot of rust, but at the same time it will be. It's just going to be covered up later and being redone so it looks way better than it is now. But I mean, this is just rust. So the whole idea of this like rust prep we did now was to get rid of an excess rust, so it can just work with the main rust and not letting it spread any worse. So yeah, we will need to do the underside of the car also, and then the inside I did now, so I mean that's done. But I'll keep posted, I guess. Well, I'll keep you guys posted, but yeah. Also follow me on Instagram, the link is down below, go check it out. On Instagram I will be posting a lot of my personal life, and also I will be posting a lot of the car, like small details I do that's not necessarily going to be on the video. So yeah, but most of the main stuff I will be doing with the car will be on my YouTube channel. So subscribe and hit that notification bell to get notified.